We're building a home for Mario Andretti. It's something that Mario has always dreamed of, and these are Mario's dreams coming true.
Hi, welcome to my new home.
And welcome to a show that may change forever the way you think about saving energy and saving money, while at the same time, you and your family enjoy the best climate control comfort you may have ever experienced. If you're planning to build a new home, any size or shape, any price range, you have the rare opportunity to save on a lifetime of heating and cooling bills by making the right decisions about energy conservation today.
Even a race car driver knows that energy and conservation are the buzzwords in residential construction.
And even a world-famous race car driver cares about getting the best possible return for his housing dollars. Mario Andretti knows that a single investment in energy conservation now, while his house is being built, will pay big returns in comfort and savings year after year. That's why Mario's house includes some of the most advanced energy conservation technologies on the market. And a key component is polyurethane insulation. This may be the first time you've heard of it, but you're going to learn why polyurethane is different from other types of insulation, where it fits in with your overall energy savings plan, and how it cuts your utility bills by solving one of the most critical energy problems you face. Let's go on site at Mario Andretti's house and meet project manager Gilbert Dennis. Gil has been building custom homes for 22 years, and as a builder, part of his job is to stay on top of energy problems and provide solutions to homeowners.
The better product that I can give the homeowner, which is a more efficient home and everything, that's better advertising for me, because the homeowner is going to realize the savings, and they're going to promote the savings to the next customer that I have.
A more energy-efficient home begins with good insulation. And today, builders and homeowners alike are finding out how much more they can get by using polyurethane as a central part of the overall home insulation system. Polyiso foam board sheathing is used on the outside of the house. It also provides the base for the exterior insulation finish system Gil is installing. Polyiso insulation board is thin and lightweight. It provides a higher R value per inch than other sheathing materials of the same thickness. And it is the perfect complement to spray polyurethane foam.
Then we're using sprayed polyurethane foam insulation inside the wall cavities. This is ideal because the foam expands to fit the spaces.
It gets into crevices and corners, and Gil can control the amount of insulation R value he wants by controlling the thickness that is applied. And because this polyurethane foam is sprayed in place, it conforms to any shape. The result is a tough, rigid material with a tight seal that helps control unwanted air infiltration.
We're using a single component system throughout the house. It can fill voids around windows, doors, along the baseboard, and around pipes and electrical outlets.
Gil continues with glass fiber insulation, then finishes the job by applying an approved 15-minute thermal barrier as required by building codes. In this case, he's using half-inch gypsum wallboard. The result is a complete wall insulation system that is energy efficient, strong, well sealed, and protected.
I've gone for quality, and I expect the feature of these polyurethane products to pay for themselves through energy savings.
To really understand just how much savings and how much more control you can have over the climate inside your house, let's look at one of the most critical energy problems in the average home, one that many people are just finding out about: air infiltration. National Energy Labs estimate that air infiltration wastes up to 40% of every home heating and cooling dollar, depending on the size and number of leaks in the house. People call it air infiltration, but technically it's unwanted and uncontrolled airflow through the house, moving either in or out. In cold climates, heated inside air leaks out and the frigid air flows in. Rooms feel drafty. In hot weather, warm outside air infiltrates the cool, conditioned air inside of your home. This uncontrolled air affects the temperature, pressure, and humidity of your living space. So your heating and cooling system has to work longer and harder to maintain your comfort. Energy dollars are wasted, and that adds up to higher utility bills. And there's another important reason to conserve energy. It's good for the environment. When you use less energy, there is less need to burn fossil fuels that cause pollution and other problems, like global warming. Air infiltration is caused by leaks around windows and doors, but also by the spaces, joints, and cracks hidden inside the structure. And hidden is the problem. Once the house is finished, gaps become invisible, but they exist. According to a report sponsored by the U.S. Department of Energy, many air leaks are indirect. Air penetrates the shell in one location, flows through the building cavities, and emerges at a different location. Air moves through the house inside the walls, under baseboards, and along hidden pathways in the plumbing and electrical system. Most dwellings nationwide have some degree of unwanted air infiltration. They were constructed before the problem was so widely recognized. But with sprayed polyurethane foam insulation, you have the chance to stop uncontrolled airflow in your new home. The two-component spray polyurethane foam system is designed to cover or fill large areas and cavities, as well as seams in the construction. How does it work?
The two components are mixed right at the exit of the hoses and the guns, and it only takes a brief moment for the expansion. And when you say expansion, I mean it actually physically fits and molds itself to the shape and contour of anything that it's sprayed on.
So once the house is framed and the sheathing has been installed, polyurethane foam insulation is spray applied throughout the framework, from the roof to wall cavities to basement floors, every surface that comes into contact with outside air or the moist ground. Polyurethane insulation works with your mechanical heating, cooling, and ventilation system to give you more control over your indoor climate. It wraps the living space of your home in an envelope that blocks unwanted air infiltration. Your heating and cooling equipment works less to maintain your comfort, so you use less energy.
And all of these are, bottom line, are saving you dollars on your energy bills.